Hi everyone, just a quick run through to show you how the Right Fit works. So the Right Fit's a two-sided marketplace for creative talent. So what that means is we match creative talent, so models and actors and photographers and influencers and videographers with jobs. So think of it like an Airtasker or an Upwork, but for top tier, fully vetted creative talent. So there's no fee to have an account and no fee to post a job. And all you need to do is log in and go to your dashboard and then just press post a job. You'll then be prompted into these three categories. So obviously casting talent, working with influencers, or production. So for this example, I'll go through casting talent. So for this job, let's say we are looking for a model. And for the headline of the job, you want to give it a really clear title that says what the job is for, and it will give you steps every step of the way. So for this one, we'll just copy the example here, couple needed for a TV commercial for a tourism campaign. In here, you want to describe a little bit about the brand and the job. And again, it will give you step-by-step tips every step of the way. So if you're not quite sure, just have a little read of the steps down the side. So in here, you just want to put some information about the brand, what the job is, anything that they're going to be doing, just so they can get an idea of whether or not they're the right talent for the job or not. Then you just need to select where you'd like to receive applications from, and this will determine where people are able to apply from. So if they're not in the right location, they won't be able to apply. So in this example, we'll just pick New South Wales. Here you just want to describe the role and the candidate. So who is the ideal talent in one sentence? So let's say brunette mum, 30 to 40 years old. In this box, you want to describe the candidate and anything that they're going to be required to do. So in here, you want to include anything about sizing, any skills they need to have. Do they need to be able to drive a particular type of car? Any tattoos, hair color, sizing, height, all of that information. In here, you're going to put the age range and the gender. If you're casting for a couple, or if you're casting, a range of talent, you can select either, obviously. You can add the ethnicity and hair color. Now, if you know your shoot date, you can pop it in here, or if you're not sure yet, you can say like, first 2 weeks of September. How many days and hours they'll be required for, so 1 10-hour shoot. If you'd like to have an in-person casting, you can just tick yes. Any experience that's relevant to the role, so just enter that here. Then if you've got any reference images or mood boards or anything like that that's relevant to the role, you can just attach it. If you'd like them to attach a particular photo or video with their application, you can select that at this step. So for example, if you need to see a photo of their dog because you're casting a lady with a dog, or if you need to see a close-up photo of their hands because you're looking for hand models, you can do that here. And then you get to set the budget. So you can either select per hour or per day. Again, it will give you guides down the side if you're not quite sure what to offer. And it will tell you the 15%, the Right Fit fee, GST component, and your total budget. Now, if you tick this price as open to negotiation, that just means that you can get people who are slightly higher or slightly lower than the set budget. If you'd like to add additional roles, you can do that at this step. So for example, if you needed to have some background extras, for example, you could add those at this step. And then if you know your usage, you can add it here. If you're not sure yet, just say, no, I'm not sure yet, and you can add it at the end. Or you can add it now. So we'll pop in online, social media, and magazine for 12 months in Australia and New Zealand. And that will create your usage contracts as well. You can review your job. You can click back through any of these categories if you need to edit it. And then it's waiting for submission. So once your job is approved, you'll be able to see that it's approved here. If you need to edit any of the sections, you can do that just using these little pencil buttons, and that will save an update. The next step you can do is if you would like to invite some particular talent to your project, you can do that as well. So you can go in here, and if you think, wow, Danielle would be fantastic for this job, you can press invite and select her for the project and say, hi, Danielle, we think you'd be amazing. We'd love to see you apply for this job. Obviously, it will be open to all of the talent who match your parameters of the brief, and those applications will start coming through over the next sort of hour or so. And what it will look like is this. So when you have an active job, it will show you how many new talent have applied since you last viewed this screen, how many are on your shortlist, and how many are booked. When you click in, you can review those applications. They can tell you their rates. If you like this person, you can obviously click in and view their profile. You can press tick to put them on their shortlist or no to decline them. Talent aren't notified if they're put on a shortlist or if they're declined. And of course, you can press chat to chat back and forth with the talent. So you can ask them any questions. You can attach any more details, so a script or any more information that they might need. When you're ready to go and you've agreed all of the details of the person you want to book them in, you just press the book button. And then you enter the date and the rate that you've agreed with that person. So we might add this information in here. And if it's a 2-day shoot or a 2-day campaign, you can enter that information in here as well. And it will tell you the total, the right fit fee, your total budget here, the GST component. If you need to add any PO codes or anything like that, you can add them here. And your billing details, the card that's going to be charged. Now, when you press book, what it will do is send you an email and confirm the booking. It will send the talent an email letting them know that they've been confirmed. 72 hours before the job, we will pre-authorize the funds and hold it into escrow. And what that means is we're just putting a hold on those funds, holding them safely and securely so the talent can go and do the job for you. Once the job is successfully completed, we will then charge the card, release the funds to the talent, email you an invoice, and put an invoice here in your invoices section. If you need to get a copy later, you can download them and PDF them off. So it really is that simple. Think of it exactly like Airbnb or Airtasker or Upwork or Freelancer. So you just list what you need in the marketplace. Suitable talent will apply. We look after all of the insurance and the paperwork and admin, all in the back end automatically. It's all streamlined and talent get paid safely and securely directly through the marketplace. So I hope that helps, and we look forward to seeing your job in the marketplace soon.